Please close your eyes. Imagine you are an Indigenous individual who has an intention of communicating your thoughts. How would you do it? Remember, you don't have access to pen or paper. Rock art is generally divided into two categories: carving sites, petroglyphs, and painting sites, pictographs. Today, we will be focusing on petroglyphs, rock carving.
A petroglyph is part of an art form used by Native peoples to express their views of the world around them. Petroglyphs are rock carvings that either communicate ideas or that are an attempt to communicate with the supernatural realm for advice or assistance. Some believe this Aboriginal art form to be associated with the religious concept of the vision quest, a puberty rite, or power-seeking ceremony.
These carvings are believed to be biographic, art forms through which a carver relates an event that may include human figures, weaponry, animals, teepee, horse tracks, and other symbols. Good examples of such carvings may be seen at sites such as Writing on Stone Provincial Park in southern Alberta. Here are some examples of petroglyphs.
What do you think they are trying to communicate?
For this lesson, we will need
Scratch art paper,
Tools collected from outside, chosen by the students.
large empty wall or hard surface where scratch paper can be applied to scratch.
piece of paper, or portfolio journal.
Sticky notes.
Painter's tape.
Brains and memories.
Outdoor clothes and shoes, weather appropriate.
Pick up a piece of scratch art paper from the front of the classroom.
Find an empty spot on the wall to tape this piece of paper to, with painter's tape.
Write your name on the tape.
Remember, this is a continuation of our last section in our unit, inspiration. We will be heading outside to get inspiration for our symbol that you'll choose on your own.
Remember, this section of the unit is communication, so your symbol must be to communicate an idea or thought.
At this point, you may want to ask your teacher again if you need to review the petroglyphs.
Now we're going to head outside and you're going to use the natural environment as inspiration for what symbol you want to create.
We're going to have approximately 5 minutes of wandering time to collect your tools, maximum 3, and your idea or image that you want to communicate.
If you're having a hard time remembering your image, share it with a friend or possibly the teacher.
Make sure after the 5-minute mark you return to the classroom with your tools and mental images.
Then, you will have 7 minutes of work time, and then we'll have to use a sticky note to share 1 star and 1 wish on a symbol sketch. Every single page must have 1 sticky note.
We then will repeat this process twice.
Upon completion of the symbol creation that you've made, we're going to get into an inside-outside circle. You remember that, right? With your completed symbol, you're going to share
what thought or idea you chose to create in symbolic form, and
what inspired you to create that idea?
As a culminating activity, journal 6 sentences about the question, what do you think the most important part about nature is in creating petroglyphic symbols and designs?